like sell them into slavery, bro. Like that's what she was doing.
The US
Yeah,
Army's
that's
attack on
cool,
the
bro.
resolute
You have a
for the
choice
Oh,
though.
first
she's
time
Slavery.
gone.
You have
lifted
a
its
choice.
so-called
That's yo.
robots
That's
from
some F. Yo,
conventional
she's
Right.
with nah.
warfare.
She's with the feds now,
This
man.
assault came as a
Yeah, they're gonna
surprise
hang
That's
her,
some
bro.
to
They're
federal
gonna hang
shit.
her,
the
not
German
physically, but
armed
they're gonna hang her.
forces
They're
and
gonna
its
they're
elite
gonna they're gonna take
Yeah.
everything
paramilitary
out from her. They're gonna be
24.
like, who's your boss? Who's your
That's
contact?
right.
They're gonna take everybody down, and then they're gonna be
I
okay.
mean,
Now
like
you're going to
George.
jail for life. Like they're gonna take her, bro. And she deserves it. At the end of the day, she
George.
deserves it.
How many girl? And you know what? You said it's funny they're not talking about it because she's a woman. They don't want that out. If it was a
Mm-hmm.
man, oh shit.
That
With
should
R.
be
Kelly,
everywhere.
sex code,
That'd be
sex code.
but that goes by to what you're saying. That goes by to what you're saying, where they want a certain agenda on the news. They don't want you talking about women doing
Yeah.
wrong or whatever, because that goes against the agenda at this moment. Right now, it's
Yep.
about men raping women and black people or black people dying, and how whites and blacks hate each other to this day. That's what the agenda kind of, or in gun control. In gun control, those are the agendas that
There's
are hot
more.
right now.
It's new every day though. There's more.
Yeah,
New
right. Yeah, right.
field.
It's new, and it's like the little things go into the cracks that nobody pays attention to.
Exactly.
You know, like the
Everybody's fucking
bombings.
so like gets thrown off for it. Oh, bro, look at this. But like, what
Hmm.
about the other one I bought a week ago?
Exactly.
America.
And it's fun.
That's America.
No, no, bro. Honestly, like as I joke around, where I say, like, I do think America's a pretty cool country. I joke around, but it honestly is getting to that point where you're gonna have to be like, maybe we should move to another country. You know,
You
because it
think
like
you think martial law's coming?
no, no, not anytime soon. Everybody brings that up like if it's around the corner. Martial law is not coming that soon. It takes a lot of stuff to happen for martial law to truly, take effect. But I honestly think it like for martial law to happen, they have to take away our guns. They haven't taken away our guns yet. We still have our guns. Like you can go right now and get an AR from a gun shop after your background checks out. You can still just go pick one up.
After your background check.
After your background checks up. Yeah. No, I didn't make a mistake. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
So after that checks out, you're fine. And you can still pick one up. But
Yeah, I'm leaving the chat. I feel there's some shit going on. I'm leaving.
but that's after that checks out, you're fine. But once they take away your heavy artillery, they take away guns that can really hurt the police and the military. That's probably when they're gonna come after you. That's the day they're gonna be after you.
How, you think women are controlling this agenda, or you think it's some gay men that's wanted like this?
Definitely gay men. If you read into like secret society, and you read into how evil or what it's always men. It's like 13 dudes in a circle jerking. It's not a woman. So
Where's she gonna win before?
What?
They're in a circle jerk before.
Oh yeah. Got 'em. Back to back.
But,
My hands
yeah,
tied
that's
behind
what-
my back.
that's what it comes down to. My friend's sending me a chat or invite, and I don't have. He's sending me to play Fortnite, and I don't have Fortnite. I deleted that game. I deleted it. No,
I've been
like
playing it here, man.
it's a fun game, but if we're not all playing, that shit's boring, and we don't all play all the time, So
It's like a
damn.
quick hit, quick hit. When you're
You know why I don't like it? You know why I don't like it? Because Cal don't like it. He's my real one.
Oh, you're really giving into the regime there, huh? Cal don't like it. I don't like it. It's funny. It's funny that you guys say that.
He
About
got too much. He got too much power. Fuck him.
because that's too much power.
Now here beside the Meuse River.
You guys chose to live in his base, man. I lived outside his base.
The Argonne Forest.
I was
I
like,
had no
nah.
choice. I had to live with Curtis.
I think what it is too, like genetically, like how we're wired to look at women's hips and how women are wired to look at our guns and shit. In certain ways, we're wired to act like they're emotional. We're logic, bro. Like they're emotional beings. Women will do the most. They'll make a decision that will be a life or death on an emotional base,
On an emotional
bruh.
system.
Like,
You know?
oh my, like you've been with this guy for like 5 years. treat you good and everything, but one night y'all get into an argument, you go out to the club with your girl, but
You,
this other dude, you hook up
yeah,
with
and you
him.
fuck
Now
them. Yep, and
everything
then
y'all built,
yep, it's
I get
gone.
back and went to take a piss.
Yeah.
why? Because she
Uh-huh.
wasn't giving me my attention after her.
hmm
What?
It's funny. There was a movie. I saw a movie. I forgot what. I think it's called Kill something Mary, something Mary, and that same shit happened where she got into a little argument with her husband or her boyfriend that he was gonna ask her to marry her, and they got into a little argument. She went out the next night and had a threesome with her friend and a dude.
Oh God.
And she woke up and was like, what the fuck did I do? Blah, 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 whatever. So the whole movie goes out. At the end of the movie, she's like, oh, I forgive you, all this different stuff. But the best friend was like, hey, you need to tell him. She's like, no, 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 I don't need to tell him. And then she told him, was like, hey, me and her fucked another dude last night. And he was like, over an argument, like, fuck you. And he left. And that shit is real, bro. Like they literally make a life-altering decision because they were a little upset. Like when I was learning martial arts, my teacher would tell me, he's like, if you don't know how to control your anger, the best way to start, not to this doesn't cure your anger, but it's a way for you to start, is to go into a hot car with no air conditioner and just try to be in there for 10 minutes. Because that's what anger is being that hot and that angry, and you need to learn how to breathe through it. You know, you need to learn how to take a breath and be like, it's not that bad, you know, I'll eventually get over it. And I don't think women know how to do that. They don't know how to just breathe through the anger, you know, and they don't know how to just to be like, okay, let me calm down a little bit, like let me not do something irrational and lose all my shit. Like Kevin Hart said, he was like, women see red, they don't see anything else, they just see red, and then they get mad. And you know, they'll say some shit, they'll do some shit, like, over what? Because there's no cookies? Like, relax. Like, just chill the fuck out. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
For a man to be like done with a relationship, they say women when they're fed up, but when a man's really fed up and like rich or poor, he out. He's out, man. Because they start getting, man, there's a lot of us, man, I'm a firm believer, and I'm pretty sure y'all believe that too. There's billion of bitches out here. They come and go. You feel me? It's easier to find a good woman to find a good man. Easier. It really is easier. I could just go to North Korea. I could just go with Thailand. You feel me? Boom. She bowed down and start coming to the house now. It's that easy.
Yeah.
But women, it's not easier for them, man. And they don't age like we age. They don't. They just don't, man. We have it, but they're getting to a point where they want the dick. They want it.
Shit.
They want the fucking
Battlefield
dick.
Hard is a lot harder.
Oh shit!
Friends.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Don't die!
Plus, you gotta get on them caping ass dudes who cape these women, call them queens and nice for what? Then they turn around and kick you in the nuts too. They're gonna go fuck this other dude.
Don't die!
And they're conniving. Like, they'll do that shit so quick, bro. Like, they'll do that shit in a heartbeat. Cheat. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
oh yeah, women.
In a heartbeat, bro. In a heartbeat. They won't even think about the consequences. Like you said, like they won't even think about like what if they're living together? You know, they got a kid in the middle, or the bitch is living at the mom's house, or some crazy shit like that, and they'll just cheat. Like, so, and that's another thing that I don't think.
It later.
Yeah, they'll think about it later. And that's another thing I don't think women ever say, like even in relationships, where they be like, "Do I like this guy?" Because women throw the word love around like it ain't nothing. Oh, I love him. It's been 2 weeks. How do you love him? It's been 2 weeks. Like, he just bought you a burger. Like, relax. You're just hungry. Like, that's all you were. You were just a little bit hungry. Relax.
You know, that's one thing I like about Broward County, though, Brian. Like women down there, like, you know how, like, people be like, you know how some of these rappers talk about Miami, South Beach, the clubs and all that? We had to grow up fast. We seen things quick. Where I literally I'm the club owner. I'm the devil in there, and I can see I'm like the wolf, and I seen all these fucking lambs of girls just losing it. I'm like, look at this dumb fuck right here. Look at her, because she never been in that environment. I mean, like I feel like Broward are like that. New York like that. Like they're up to speed, but they're still dumb, but still up to speed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's just, man, it's a wild world out here, man. I don't know, like, and with that whole cheating thing, like you said, Brian, they do it in a heartbeat, literally in a heartbeat, literally in a
Yeah,
heartbeat.
nothing changes. Yeah.
But if a woman, it's like if she seasoned and she like, hold up, man, I've been messed with dumb fuck like this type of dude in high school. I've been there, done that. Feel me? You're not gonna fold to that pressure. But
Yeah.
if she's not, oh god, her decision is like, well, I thought I could have had a better life for you. You remember that movie? What was that name of that movie? Tyler Perry, Temptation. Remember Temptation?
Oh yeah. I seen that shit. That dude, she had a good
Mm-hmm.
husband, a real good husband, and threw it away because of a little passion. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and he was working hard. He was working hard to be a doc or something. He was working something in the medical
Oh,
field.
a pharmacist, doctor.
Pharmacist, yeah, yeah, exactly. And he was working hard, putting in his dues. He said it, like, give me 5 years and I'll give you a good life. You know, I got to pay my dues and all that because, and I think that goes into what you're saying. Like, these bitches don't grow up. They don't ever grow up. They grow up later. Like, I bet that, like, from the movie Temptations, that bitch is grown up now, right? After all the shit she
Yeah.
went through, after getting AIDS, yeah, I bet you she's grown up now. But you know, but if she had sat there and thought about it and be like, okay, look, he might not be, you know, fucking me the way I want right now, but I should talk to him. No, I'm just gonna go fuck another dude. Just talk to the
Fuck
nigga.
another dude.
He might be able to change his game.
Facts. Just go
Bitches
talk
don't
to them.
talk. They
But
don't talk. Don't do
they
nothing.
say they say women don't like us for who we are, but what we are. That's what they
Mhm.
said at that moment. I swear, only like 5% of, like me, and my cousin and I were speaking about this today. Like all these women who are speaking this feminist shit and they're really on it, really on it, like Rambo type of feminist shit.
Yeah.
There's also like 10% of them that's sitting in the back and scooping all the guys up by being a good woman, by not trying to demasculate your man. You feel me?
Yeah, you know, I
It's
feel you.
like the geek, like a geeky girl. It's not a geek girl, but she's like, damn, y'all female a little bit too woman over here. You know a man does like his head rub. What the fuck you mean, bitch? But nah, like, she knows. You know what I mean?
Return to the
Man,
combat area.
no, it don't take no damn minute to cheat. You know when I dated Bianca? Remember that, right?
Which one? The
In high
wait.
school.
Yeah.
Oh man, if I knew the shit I know now, like game, oh man, I would have been cleared it. You remember, because we broke up, and she said, you know, I just need time. You know, with this the line, the
Mhm.
famous line.
Yeah.
Let's just take things slow right now. Let's not be together. You know, let's take things slow. Let's not be together. I just need some time right
I need some
now.
time to fuck other dudes.
I just need my time right now to think about this. So they're stalling you. Meanwhile, she's fucking another dude with
Mhm.
your name, with the same name as yours. Cold-hearted bitch.
Cold, yeah. That's how they is, bro.
Mm-hmm. But man, I tell you, they move on quick. They move on quick. They're tree branch slingers. They don't jump boat into another one kind of sells close to shore. Mm-hmm. They already, what they say, women already know like baseball. You know, if you don't like, I believe it's the starting pitcher. They already got somebody building up in the bullpen. They know who. They know who.
Right.
But I counter that with you gotta keep a shotgun in the woods. Keep your shotgun in the woods, guys. Shit, the house start burning down. Go in the house, pack the bag, and you know, dig up that shotgun, polish it, and move on.
It's never happen again.
Your game gotta be so tight, man.
The
It's just
success of the
still can't
Meuse-Argonne
be tight.
offensive came at
Did
a
Dante
high
was gonna be
price,
back to
and
go
remains
pee?
to
Did he
this day
die?
the bloodiest battle in the
Right.
Middle
He probably
East.
getting the food.
This outcome
Probably
broke the
sleeping.
German army.
Or
That's why I feel like
he
if
passed down the
if you're
bathroom.
With the Allies
if you're
nation
filthy rich,
defeated
I don't know why men get married if they're filthy rich.
Right.
That I know.
Just
No,
have fun. I mean,
to
unless
me,
you obviously are in love and that's what you want to do. But
to me, it's the like it's a little different. Like if I was single and then I got rich, I'd never get married because I don't know if that bitch just wants my
Yeah,
money.
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
But like if I'm with Crystal now and then we got like me and Crystal just got rich later on, then yeah, that's different. I'll stay with Crystal and be rich.
Cause
But
she been there.
yeah, she's been there exactly. But if I was rich, I'd just be messing around. I wouldn't get married. I'd be like, look, I don't know if you really want me or you just want my millions, so I ain't gonna put a ring on it.
Yeah.
Is that a problem, bitch?
No. And tell you, man, and when it comes to money, when they do that, man, they could. It's
Mm-hmm.
years ago. This dude, like the Charles Gambino thing, they
Yeah.
wasn't checking for him when he was that geeky, nerdy black guy.
Mm-hmm.
But when he got rich, it became a problem. He became, he's ours. Nah, chick, she lucked up because she gave me a shot. It's not even about race at that time. Like shit.
Yeah.
That's how I was in high school, Brian. A lot of dudes are like, damn, Jules, there are a lot of Spanish girls. I really didn't. They always remember the Spanish girls, never remember the black girls. For some reason, they never remember the black girls. But it was me, Jackson, right? Jackson got all the sisters, mind you. Jackson's red bone, right? Sisters like red bones. Remember that. I'm mocha. You feel me? I'm the coffee cream. I had some sisters,
Coffee
but
cream.
the ones that was really checking for me was what? Spanish, white, some sisters. Spanish, white. Spanish and white was the aggressors. Sisters, I had to be the aggressor. You feel me?
Yeah.
So if you checking for me, you choosing up on me, I'm a dude. My testosterone's all the time high. What you think I'm gonna do? You feel me? It's like shit. When you playing the field, you gonna put the starter in who wants more game time. But I didn't get hit. I didn't get it until I graduated high school. I'm like, oh, so that's why I think sisters. Well, that's why sisters didn't really check up for Jackson. His skin color. You feel me? Like another thing too, Brian. When I took my goals out my mouth, oh my god, pussy rating dropped completely. It's not a bad thing, I wouldn't want a girl who wants a thug type of dude. What type of man wants that? But at that time, it's like, damn. Now I went from that Broward County hot boy to, yo, is that nigga gay? You see how that works? You see how that only it happens in the black community? It does. Like now they they asking about my sexual preference. I'm like, yo, dude, just because I switched it up, I mean I'm gay? Nah, man, you gay, man. Them pants look pretty too tight on you. Like, yo, they're not even tight. They really fitted, man. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's I feel you because I remember when I started wearing fitted shirts. I remember I was talking to some kids in class and I was like, bro, because I was wearing the big tees and baggy jeans and shit, and I was like, yo, bro, like this and that, whatever. Like you guys don't think for yourself, you don't have your own style, whatever. They're like, yo, look at you, look who's talking. Like you're wearing the same style. I was like, you're right. Let me switch up my style. And I said, like you guys don't have game. You just wear what everyone else wears, and you think a girl's gonna choose you. You need to have game. And they're like, yeah, right, whatever. So I remember the next day I came to school with a fitted tee and fitted jeans and some Jordans. Man, those bitches were going crazy. Crystal remembers that day still. Crystal still talks about that day where she was blown the fuck away. She was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Because
that's when you won her over. That's when you won her over.
No, I think the first time I said, "Hey," I was like, "Hey, my name is Brian." She was like, "Oh my god."
Shut the fuck up.
Don't believe me? Ask my wife. She'll tell you. I'll say, "Hey, my name is."
The Bill Cosby
Brian.
like, hey.
I think I should get the most credit for it because I always told you guys y'all should hook up.
Oh, shut up, Steve. But you're not the only one that said that. But you're not the only one that said that.
I like to think I am.
But but I'm not. But me and you know what's funny? I forgot one of those. I was like a few years ago. Me and Crystal were talking, and she was like, "Hey, do you know someone named Steve Jules?" And I was joking, and I was like, "No, why?" She was like, "Cause I used to be his friend, and ever since me and you kind of like started dating, he doesn't really talk to me, and like he hasn't hit me up in a long time." And I was like, "That's a good thing." And she was like, "Why?" I was like, I've known Steve since I've been a jit. She's like, "No, you're lying." I'm like, "Yeah, are you kidding me?" Like, I was like, that's a good person. That's a good guy. Like, that's what Steve's doing. Like, and she's like, "You were never friends with Steve." I'm like, "Yes, I have been. Like, it was me, Khalik, Steve, Ricky, and Justin." Like, and she was like, "What?" I was like, "I've known that nigga from we were jits." and she wouldn't believe it. She could never believe it. And she was like, I never saw you guys together in high school. I'm like, yeah, we were. Like, I don't know where you were, but yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, plus how the football team,
mm-hmm.
yeah, different schedules and shit.
Yeah.
No.
But
No,
yeah, that's
man.
there were. I
I
forgot what.
think I should get the most credit for that.
Oh my god. There was this one time we were in high school. I don't know if you remember this, Steve, but you were talking to some girl named Vettel. Veronica, I think is her real name. And this match is not start. This match is not starting.
Don't she have a baby now?
Yes, she does. Yes, that girl. You were talking to her, and I think she was telling you stuff like, oh, I think she was like, what would you do for me? Type shit. Like, oh, would you protect me? Or I forgot what she was saying. And you came by me in the hallway. You're like, yo, what's up? And I was like, what's up? And she was like, oh, would you fight Brian for me? And you were like, fuck no, that's my nigga right there. And we were like, hell the fuck yeah. And we just started being thuggish for no reason. And she just like looked at us like, y'all know each other? We're like, yeah, fuck you. We just walked off.
I remember that. I remember that.
That stupid bitch. Stupid.
I think you were wearing white that day. You were wearing white. I believe you were wearing white that day.
Dumb bitch.
Man.
That
she
bitch
has
was
a
thirsty.
Baby now.
Yeah, she does, bro.
She has a
I
baby now.
heard she had like she tried to have babies before, and it wasn't working.
It wasn't working.
It wasn't working. Her crock pot wasn't turned on at the moment.
Either that or they were baking with a wet noodle. Shit.
No, bacon with a wet noodle. God, I don't want to play Battlefield 1. This game's boring.
Oh, you playing? I would have jumped on.
Yeah, but I'm just like messing around while I talk to y'all. And then
lighting some shit up.
But
But now I remember what you were saying about Veronica. Yeah, Veronica. She was trying to have some babies. Was she? I think she was Cuban too. No.
I think she was. No. Oh, she is. I thought she was. I thought she was Cuban too.
what's wrong with Puerto Rican, Steve?
Everything.
She was feisty, man. She was feisty.
Donna, I'll answer that. Everything.
She was feisty. There's only some girls still like we went to high school with that still looks good right now, man. That still looks good. It's not a lot of them.
Not Breezy.
I said everything.
Oh, Breezy,
she looks like a man. She looks like a fucking
she
man, bro.
She left her last dude. She broke up. They broke up.
No, they didn't. You lying. That made me make me laugh so hard. Yeah.
Mark, right?
Yeah.
Was he black?
He was something. I know he was a cheater. I don't know what else he was.
He was Dominican.
Well, no, Dominicans are okay, Don. Just not Puerto
I don't
Ricans.
even know. Why? What?
What?
I don't know. Dominicans be acting like they ain't black, so I plead the fifth.
I'm just saying, Puerto Ricans. You know, I'm half Puerto Rican.
They broke up. They broke up, Brian.
I didn't know that.
She's with another muscle-bound dude. Pretty slow.
Cause she got really yeah, and to a point where I didn't like because it was disgusting.
She's at that level,
most
like
battles consisted
where
of thousands of men attacking
like a body build. She's like she's a bodybuilder now.
That shit ain't cute, bro.
She has a six-pack and you don't. Like, I'm jealous.
She got a six-pack. She got bigger traps than I do. She got
bigger thighs.
Bigger thighs.
Instead of titties.
Yeah,
Her calf muscles out of this world.
She can lift me and 600 other pounds and throw it across the gym. And she's only 5'1". And she's only 5'1".
She does CrossFit.
Every time she sneezes, you see the fucking veins in her neck. You're like, oh, bitch.
She does CrossFit, so she's pretty strong, man.
Yeah, that shit's
CrossFit? Oh, wait, CrossFit?
Blisters, like tire throwing, rope pulling.
I don't like when girls do them CrossFits, bro, because they look so ugly when they CrossFit, bro. Like, just work out normally and use, some squats, some booty squats. Like, you don't need to do CrossFit to break your body just for a little bit of sweat.
Yeah, like I be looking at them at the gym. I be like, all that grinding and shit. Like, look, I'm not trying to get hurt out here, okay? Like, look, y'all doing a little bit too much, man. That is another thing. Like you notice when men got locked up a couple years ago, a long time ago, they'll come out shredded. They
Yeah.
want. When I go to the gym now, they do a lot of crazy workouts to get shredded. I'm like, hold up, you
You know
don't
what it
gotta do
is?
all that to
But
do that.
what to me it is because
Exactly.
people think that working out is how you make a better physique. Like if you're trying to make your muscles bigger, yes, go work out. But if you're trying to look better, you need to start cutting your calories. You need to stop eating as much. You need to cut your carbs. You need to watch your intake. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to make sure that you're eating the right nutrients, but you have enough
And then
you have enough
cardio.
calories. Yeah, exactly. People ain't cutting. People are doing like that's why you see these people at the gym working out for 4 hours and they're still chubby. It's like, well, yeah, you're not changing your intake. Your
Yeah,
intake
you
has
just
stayed
Yeah,
exactly the same.
muscle
they're probably going to Taco
making
Bell after
muscle
they work
doesn't
Yeah,
out.
lose weight.
exactly. No, Don said it true. They're probably going to Taco Bell right after. Like, go ahead,
What'd you
just
say,
serve
Chris?
this.
Yeah, so making muscle doesn't lose weight.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't. And people don't know that. It doesn't. Building muscle just means your muscle is getting stronger and bigger under your fat.
Yeah,
Like you need to lose the fat, which is cardio and cutting calories, plain and simple. And nobody.
Yeah.
That's why if you get like a workout plan from a dude from Instagram, or you get a workout plan that you pay for, they'll say the same thing, or they'll say start cutting your calories and stop eating carbs
yeah.
and use some cardio. And people are like, no, that's not how I want to build muscle, so I'm not doing that. Well, that's how you're gonna look better. So
Yeah, this. Yeah, I was telling this dude I used to work with.
Don't do that.
He's pretty big. He's pretty big. Like he's not like fat big, but he's big. Like he's a big
Not
build.
all of them.
And I'm
Really?
like, yo, you should start. He said he wanted to bulk up, but I said, yo, you need to shred before you bulk up, because your body type, you know what I mean? He said,
yeah.
nah, he wanted to build muscle on top of the fat. I'm like, how the?
On
I'm like,
does he know how bodies work?
I have no clue, man. I don't think I don't think he do
One of them fell.
Brian. He's from Pennsylvania, so only God knows what they got going on over there. I was like, you know what? Okay. I'm like, he said you want to look like me. I said, I hope
Don't
we
eat
have
the
two
salt,
different
yeah.
body types, man. You have like, you can't do a clean boat. You gotta shred
Oh,
then go back up. You feel me?
exactly. And that's another thing people are scared of doing is cutting down. They don't know how to cut down. They think like, oh, I'm gonna be small. Like you're gonna lose some muscle mass. It's okay. Like it's okay to do that. But when you build back up, you'll be fine. I don't know. I think people don't take the time to understand fitness. Like fitness, if you have a very, very active lifestyle, you don't need to worry about it. But if you work at an office, you're gonna have to put some time reading on how to work a body.
Brian's done.
We have lost objective Alpha.
Yes,
'Cause
Dawn.
I work at home, and I work at home, yes, and I sit
Dawn,
all
we know
day.
you
I'm
don't
like,
work.
what the fuck am I? I don't?
No, we all know you don't work.
I'm like, okay.
We all
Nah,
talked about
man,
it.
like,
Your last job was ARC.
but nah, Breezy, he's pretty.
You know, you
Pretty
sell
huge,
coke for a
man.
living.
And you
He
failed at
said my
that.
last job was art.
Yeah, and you
I
failed
had
at
all
that.
kinds of. Hey Brian, guaranteed when they ready my base, nothing but Flint in that bitch.
But now, Brian, I'm gonna be down. I'm coming down to Broad like in 2 weeks. My little brother's
Hey, let
graduating.
me know, bro.
I'm gonna be down there for like 3 to 4 days. See what the hell's going on. I'm gonna stop by. But nah, man, it's a lot of people went to high school, man. And all these girls, they used to look so good. Now they look so beast-like. Poor girls. I blame. But but a lot of women have that mentality.
We have taken
You know, I'll tell
objective
them
butter.
Tavon early. Oh crap! Damn, they're gonna try to kill me. I'll tell them Tavon earlier. Like my high school coach would be like, "Oh, yo, you guys are happy now that your metabolism is fast. But when you get up there in age, it's
Yeah.
gonna slow down, and it really does. It really does,
Start getting
man.
fat.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
When you get older, your metabolism really shuts down, and you gotta kind of like activate it again. Like for me, it was
Yeah.
kind of rough getting back into working out and getting my metabolism to start up again and start burning. Damn it, bro! I suck at a sniper.
And I think that's what a lot of women don't get. They think, oh, I'm always still look sexy like this, but nah. Women, or
Mm-mm.
women's prime is between what, 16 and 18, 16 and 21. It's
Yeah,
really
16,
short.
21. Yeah. I'd say
Really,
16,
a man's, we're to like 45.
Yeah.
We're up there. So once he gets around, you notice once they get around like 23, 24, their body goes to shits. 30,
Because
pushing it.
and it's like you saying it, it's because they think like, oh, I'll be like this forever. Like, bitch, you need to start doing squats or something, because they ain't gonna be like that forever.
And all the dudes, that boosting their head up, they think they still gonna catch those
Yep.
dudes. They don't think they're gonna catch a dude who's on top of his game. But nah, you get up to 30, you like 180, you 180, and you think you thick, and you call yourself a snack, but no, you're not thick, you're fat. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they call themselves a snack. What the hell is you? I'm a snack. No, you're looking like, yeah, you're looking like a, you hear what they're saying? I'm a snack. You're a
You
fucking
had
honey
some
bun.
snacks.
Yeah. That's a
That's
good
Scooby
one. What up,
Snack.
snack? Yeah.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Oh god. But now it's they think it's gonna they think they're always gonna look like that, man. And it's sad, but men could burn that fat off quicker. Women is
Yeah,
different, man.
but you know, there's men at the gym too. Like went for like 5 years. Like motherfucker, you haven't changed a bit. You're still fat.
Their
Still got the
intake.
same muscle that you have.
But I think it's because the same way it comes down to their eating habits. They don't know how to eat.
Either that or they're just trying to impress them. I'm at the gym. I'm posting this. I'm at the gym. So, oh, he's dedicated. Yeah.
That's true. A
Damn,
lot of
this
people,
is
I see a
good.
lot of people at the gym just take pictures and leave. A lot. Like a lot. Like
Pictures.
six people do it. That's a lot. No, but I see the same thing to my wife's sisters. Like, they're young, they're super young, but and they don't really work out. They just, because their metabolism is so fast, they don't work out. So they eat what they want, and then they still have the same body. And I'm like, give that shit 2 more years. 2 more years, and you guys are gonna start seeing the rolls flip over to the side. And then they don't have that habit of going to the gym. They don't go to the gym now. So they're gonna make a new habit to go to the gym? No, they're not. They're
Are those girls that like, oh, I'm gonna be in shape for the rest of my life? They get pregnant, boom, they blow up. That's it. Bye bye. Come on. Hello?
Hello.
what?
Yeah, no, that's how they be, man. But now, man, that's how they are. They think they always gonna look good like that, man. Like, nah, women could put on weight real quick,
Real quick, yep.
real quick. Man.
Yeah, especially when they get knocked up, have a baby. Like, oh, I'm confident.
I think, honestly, I'm gonna bring race into it. I don't see when I go to the gym, I don't see a lot of sisters in the gym, man. I don't see a lot of
We
Spanish
are
girls
losing
or
objective butter.
black women in the gym, man. I always feel like like this paranoid motherfucker in
It's
there.
true. I don't in my gym. I don't. I see the opposite because I think I live in an area that's a little bit more heavy with with blacks. So I think it's a little bit different. But I don't really see a lot of white girls.
Yeah.
In my
Oh, you
gym.
don't see a lot of white girls?
Yeah,
You see more blacks and
more
Spanish?
blacks. Yeah, more
There's
blacks.
a lot of white
Period.
girls that sniff coke and think they're gonna get skinny by just sniffing coke.
Oh, damn. I guess it's where I'm at.
That couldn't work
There's
too.
no
I
talking
guess.
about.
It's a terrifying thing to hear.
It's true though.
Sniffing
I heard
coke out
that on my
here.
mom before. She's like, I don't work out, I just sniff coke and I don't eat that much. And I'm like, yeah, you know, yeah.
I know if my girl got fat, I don't think I'll like her no more. I would, but I don't know why. It's just, I guess men are wired like that.
Hey Steve, how old is she?
23.
Okay, so she's still young.
Yeah.
Especially coming from a Mexican family, you have to watch her. She might let herself go. All that
Oh
food.
my God, is she
You never
Mexican?
know.
We are losing objective apples.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got me
Oh,
Mexican.
bro, it's gonna be like a one day to the next. You're gonna wake up to someone you don't realize.
Yep, exactly.
What? Her gain weight?
Yeah, Mexicans, bro, they go from hot Selena to like old grandma in 20 seconds.
Yeah,
Just sneaks
Mexicans
up
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they age instantly. It's weird.
My
We are losing objective
girl I
Charlie.
was dating in high school, fucking, I seen a picture of her mom looked exactly like her
In high
when
school.
she was her age,
Yeah.
and she definitely looked like an old, you know what I mean? Like, they age a lot,
There was a
and
Colombian
it
girl I used to work
shows.
with that was the same way. Like when I saw her, she wasn't hot or anything, but she was just a decent looking girl. You're like, oh, okay, that's a girl. But when I saw her a few years back, I was like, oh my god, she looked like an old woman, and she was only 24.
You guys are scaring me
And
here.
I was like,
You know, Steve, I ain't trying to scare you. You know, matter of fact, Steve, it's
I'm
every
already
race.
scared.
It's every race. Take a look at that, bro.
No, I don't think it's every race.
I think
We
it's
have
every
taken
race.
objective butter.
I don't, no, black, they
I
say
mean,
black don't
sooner or
crack.
later, yeah. Or yeah, black people
Yeah,
definitely. They. I know 70-year-olds that still look like they're 40. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, they age pretty well.
but it could be any race really. It just depends on
how they take care of
the
themselves, or
family. That too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Mexicans. We have a family with the way we eat. Black people, soul food, barbecuing and all that. White people, barbecuing hamburgers, bologna.
Bologna.
So it
Sounds
really
good.
depends. It's true. It really depends on how you
Yeah.
eat.
yeah,
Really.
my girl's mom, yeah,
Does she cook a lot? She
alright.
cooks every day, right?
Every day,
Yeah.
every single day. She cooks every day, Don. I never seen a woman that cook. And her man, like, he he's an asshole too. But like,
I'm
damn,
I'm
every
pretty sure
day.
he works out in
We
the
are
sun all
losing
day, right? And
objective
he comes
butter.
home expecting for her to cook for him.
Nah, he works in some factory, but
Yeah, same shit.
every
We have
day
lost
she cooks for
objective
him.
butter.
Like, I'm like, man, you lucky you found me. Like,
Hard.
yeah, I like my
I wonder where you
leftovers.
still with her. I wonder where Steve with her still.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I like my
Mm.
leftovers.
Oh yeah.
hmm some guys don't believe in leftovers. They want to throw out the potato salad because it was just sitting out for 10 minutes the last day. I'm like, what? What you just say to me?
Shit.
We have taken
Spaghetti,
objective
potato
Charlie.
salad, all that shit, the good the next day. I think it's even better the next day.
Yeah, especially spaghetti.
Oh yeah.
Especially spaghetti. But nah. Only a few girls still look hot. Brian, that we went to high school, man. Who still look hot.
We have lost
Damn, I don't think you remember
objective Charlie.
Susanna. She was a tall volleyball player. She lost it. She was so hot. Damn, she was
Stephanie
so hot.
Gomez. Remember Stephanie Gomez?
Yeah, my ex, right?
Yeah, I
She's
saw
still
her. I
hot.
saw her a few days ago at a store.
How she looking?
Almost the same. Almost the same in high school.
That's
We have
good.
taken
Right
objective
there. She was kind of like
See,
a hamburger.
that's my rebound. That's my rebound right there.
She was like a little, not a hamburger away, but she was, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
she looked almost the same. I didn't say hi to her or nothing because I don't give a shit.
you guys didn't make eye contact?
No, I think so. I think she smiled, but I was like, I'm here to buy shit and leave. You ain't my friend.
You remember Adriana? Adriana's still looking good. She's still
Yeah,
taking
but she
care of
fake
herself.
though. She
We
fake.
have
Like
lost
she has fake
objective
tits,
butter.
fake ass. Like
They don't feel fake though. She got fake ass?
now she does. Yeah, she got plastic
Check
surgery
her
and all that
out.
shit. Cause her boyfriend rich, her husband rich. I don't like fake girls. As soon as I see a girl with like fake tits, that's off the table. I don't like that shit. It's just
They don't feel
Have
fake
you
though,
ever
right?
found one though?
I
Have you
could just
found one?
I
Have
could
you
just
found
go
a fake
buy
tit
the same
before?
tit. I could just buy the same fake tit myself and just have it on my table.
Have you titty fucked a fake tit before? Or you wouldn't know. Hello?
What?
We have taken objective butter.
Hello?
Who's saying hello?
Hello?
I said, have you ever found a fake titty before?
No, I never will.
Have you titty fucked one?
A
I
fake
used to
one?
have one sitting on my nightstand.
Perfect.
What do you mean? What?
My dad was a surgical tech, so he'd give each of us kids a fucking plastic or implant, basically.
Oh shit.
That's
So mine
funny.
popped.
Like Curtis was fucking the shit out of him. He's like, popped.
Oh yeah, I needed another one so I could titty fuck.
But nah, man, fucking. They don't feel fake, Brian. They don't feel fake.
Oh no, I still feel that's weird.
Yeah, you could tell the difference because
We
the
have
fake
taken
titty's still
objective
harder
Charlie.
than the regular titty. It's still mushy. Or mushy.
We all need to go straight to it. Watch Angie come with us. Oh, we gotta make the week escape one night with us. She probably gonna put a tag. She probably gonna put a bug on him.
Guarantee if Angie goes with Cal or you guys to a strip club, she'll pull all the bitches and Cal get pissed off. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck?
What? That's a party for? Huh?
Damn it, this guy shot me.
Objective Charlie.
Don's, I mean, Curtis is still making shit in exile.
Yeah. I got me a tannery. I got me a armor bench. A work
Damn!
table.
After 5 hours?
Storage
After 5
box.
hours, Curtis?
I got a furnace. I'm just trying to make some fucking iron so I can make some decent
We are
tools.
losing objective apples.
I'm having fun.
Curtis,
Fucking
let me
almost
know when
3
you make
o'clock in the
a
morning,
catapult.
goddamn.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
that'll
can't
be
play Scout.
couple
I hate playing
weeks.
Scout myself.
We have lost objective apples.
I'm gonna go to Assault.
Yeah, my favorite ones are supporting or medic.
Scout sucks if you don't have a team, like, to protect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some of them suck.
What about assault? I don't agree with that.
I'm playing Assault now. I like Assault better because the machine gun is just kind of versatile.
We are losing.
So you kind of like have a little bit more leeway with it.
Brian, do you still hang out with David down there?
Blanco? Nah, he lives far from me. He lives like an hour away from me.
We are losing objective.
So I don't get
How
I don't
about,
really get to see him so much.
And you and Enzo still don't talk, right?
Nah, I don't fuck that fact. Somebody's watching my stream. Whoever's watching my stream, you're tagging. But you can stay.
Why do I gotta be a faggot? Why do I gotta be a faggot?
Oh, Don's watching. Thank you, Don. You're giving me nothing. You're giving me a.
I was about to give you props for being promoted, but fuck you.
But nah, I don't talk to them more, Steve.
Hey, what's his brother's name? David's brother's
We
name?
are losing objective
Whose brother's name?
apples.
David.
Who?
David?
We have lost objective
Oh,
apples.
PSN name or his real name?
Julian.
Oh, Julie.
Oh,
Yeah,
PSN. It was a little Bronco, right?
Heavenly Knight or whatever. Or no,
Oh,
that's
Heavenly
David.
Knight.
We have taken objective Charlie.
What was Heavenly
David?
Knight? I think David was Moon something?
David was Heavenly Knight. Julian's was.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have lost.
Julian's
Little
was something. It was something.
little Bronco. I
Yeah,
think.
something Blanca. Yeah, yeah.
That's with an X, right? Or a V?
What the fuck?
Damn, this is a lot. Like, to make the armor, you gotta make the actual lining. And then you gotta make...
But that's-
It's a lot to this.
But that's what they were saying. Where like in Conan Exile, like to make armor it's not that it's hard or whatever. It's that it's
No, yeah,
tedious.
it's just...
It's like
Yeah,
why do I have to make?
Because you gotta
19
make the
different
lining,
things? Yeah.
and then you gotta make the actual... whatever, and yeah, it's just...
We have lost objective
Like why? Yeah.
apples.
Like why do I have to go through all these steps just to make a fucking cloth armor that I'm gonna replace in a few
Yeah.
levels?
But
But
it's
Khalid
gonna
is
be all
right.
the
Like,
rust.
but Khalik's right. They gotta do something to take your time up. To what it takes.
Yeah, yeah.
So something's gotta slow down.
There's
You can't get
definitely
to
a lot
end-
of shit, that's for sure.
Yeah, you can't get to end game at the very beginning
How
because.
do I sort? Where do-
Fucking Brian. Brian, you know what I learned too? Before you like shoot, not throw a grenade before you start shooting.
Okay.
Oh,
We
yeah,
have taken
man.
objective
You
Charlie.
get killed.
Damn it. We
Hey,
lost.
Brian, you still go to Core Square Mall? Is that mall still running?
It's okay. Nobody really gives a shit. Like it's not like that no more out
There we
here
go.
in Springs. Like you know how they used to like the kids used to hang out at the mall. And all, like that doesn't happen no more. Kids nowadays they leave Springs and go to like Dave and Buster's in Oakland, or they'll go to like there's nothing to do in Springs anymore. People leave Springs to hang out now.
Okay, so That's another.
They
Yeah,
follow
out
that
here,
shit.
out here, there ain't nothing to do except watch movies, bro. To be honest, like we have 4 movie theaters here for what? Like, why do we need 4 movie theaters all showing the same movie? Just show, like, just that makes no sense. Just have 2 movie
Oh,
theaters.
they still got the one next to the mall?
Yeah, the one next to the mall, the one that's at Magnolia. Though they opened a new one on Lions, that's like this really big one, and then they have the other one in Boca, which is not Cold Springs, but still kind of close. And
Oh my god.
they have the swap shop one that they be showing
Hey,
movies
you
in the
remember
drive-thru.
Tyler?
Yeah, I
Tyler's
remember
still
Tyler's.
alive?
Yeah, he was. I don't know. I haven't seen him. I thought Tyler's was gay for a long time.
He was dating that one chick.
Yeah, but
Remember
I still thought he
Nicole?
was gay.
No, don't ever say that name ever in my your life.
He was dating this
What's
one
wrong with
white.
Nicole?
He was dating this
That's my
one white
baby
chick named
mama's
Nicole.
name. I hate that bitch.
Yo, come on, man. Why do you always gotta hate your baby mama, man? Just love your baby mama, bro.
Because she.
I don't have one, so I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's
Because
gotta
I'm
be
a single
easy.
father and she's not in his life for like 3 years.
That's her fault.
Exactly, fucking stupid bitch. Nicole, if you hear this, bitch, fuck you.
So don't be her friend. I mean, don't be her friend. Don't.
I'm not.
So do you get
What?
child support from her?
Nah, I'd rather
should.
fucking do
No.
what I'm doing now.
No.
I mean, I don't want nothing from that bitch.
I don't want anything from that bitch either, bro.
And that's the difference between
I don't
men and
blame you.
women. Women will
Exactly.
fucking do it just out of
Exactly.
spite.
Mhm.
I mean,
I'll
I
let
could
you
have
see
been
him.
like I could have been a little bitch because she was doing her own thing with her. Like, you know what? She's not there for her son. I want child support. Like, nah, I do it for
Mhm.
myself. That's that bitch.
Mhm.
She ain't even that
You
much
did right.
anyways. Fucking flipping patties at fucking Krabby Patty. What's it called? Krusty Krab? Fucking annoying.
Ooh, I've always wanted to try a crusty burger. Or what's it called?
Yeah,
Not
that's-
Krusty
oh.
Burger. Sorry,
Have you
Krusty
tried the
Burger's from
gummy-
Simpsons. What is it called? A Krabby
Krabby
Patty.
Krabby Patty?
Krabby Patty. Yeah.
Have you tried the gummy one? The gummy bear one?
Ew, no, that's disgusting.
We have taken
No.
objective
I
Charlie.
feel like nobody ever tried to make a Krabby Patty.
Because one dude did on YouTube, but he said that like at the end of the day you can't be like, oh, this is a good Krabby Patty because you don't know the ingredients.
What's in a Krabby Patty?
They said it has to be crab meat, like a crab. Like if you were trying to make a Krabby Patty, it would probably be crab meat because Mr. Crab is the only crab in all of Bikini Bottom, which probably means he uses crab meat to.
So it's crab shit. He just shits it out.
No, crab meat. Like he kills all the crabs.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take a break from this shit for now.
SpongeBob.
We have
You
lost
just said, Curtis,
objective
you
Charlie.
getting off?
I'm gonna take a break from playing this for now, yeah.
So you have to add crab meat, you said that.
Yeah, they were saying you gotta add crab meat to it.
Can it be imitation? Something?
Pretty sure it could be it. It could be whatever your dreams desire. It's a Krabby Patty from a fictional cartoon show. You can do whatever you want.
Shit. My dreams are walking this slut walk. Beautiful bitches, hey.
Man, that's what walks in.
Losing objective butter.
Damn, I fucked up, bro. I hate in Battlefield that nobody helps you. They don't look at, oh, you just died. Let me look at what kills you. No,
We
they're
have
just like,
That's
oh,
why you have to squat up with your team.
well, my squad sucks.
A medic will be 2 feet away from you and pick you up.
Yep. Tavon. Tavon, you hear me, Tavon? Yeah, Funk.
Imagine if you could make your own player, like your own, like you know, like I think real life soldiers, don't they pick their own guns? They have to pick certain guns.
Yeah.
We have taken
Imagine you
objective
can make your
apples.
own battle pack to get out on the battlefield.
We have taken
Oh,
objective
shit.
butter.
That'd be dope.
Right.
That might be a little OP.
Yeah, you can take like some medic, whatever you want, and your own battle pack. Oh, hell
Hmm
yeah. I love that shit.
I think Battlefield, so many Battlefield so good, and they got that balance
Losing
that you
objective
hate and
butter.
like at the same time.
Yeah.
It wouldn't give me wait until it loads up.
Oh, I'm not playing. I'm playing as an American. This is the first time I've ever played as an
Murph.
American. America.
So you said Tyler's still alive?
Yeah. Yes.
How about no, I don't think you ever spoke to D'Angelo. But yeah, man, I had some enemies out there, man. Jesus Christ. Watch the fuck all they do. Looking back at it. Remember Arrow? Remember Arrow? T.O.?
Yeah.
We call him E.O.?
Yeah.
Yo, he really wanted. I told you what happened with Stephanie Gomez, right?
Yeah,
he
yeah,
really
yeah.
wanted her.
That's a bitch move right there, bro. That's a bitch move.
Right. I get that he still wants her to this
Don,
day.
you still watching my stream?
Yeah, but it keeps cutting in and out.
Oh shit! I was gonna say I just got a nice kill.
I
I'm really
think
proud
he
of myself.
still wants her, Brian.
Arrow, bro, he's kind of weird, man. I see him every now and then. I think he's still. I'm not gonna lie. I think he still works at Best Buy.
He need to get out of there before they close. That company is going down.
Oh yeah, Best Buy is losing
I
shit,
don't.
bro.
We
You
have
think
taken
so?
objective
I don't think
Apple.
so.
It's
Oh
not.
yeah,
nothing.
Amazon's taking them out.
Yeah, nothing. It's not gonna happen
Who's
right
taking them
away.
out, Steve? Who's taking them out?
Amazon.
I don't think so, because
I
they've
don't
been
think it's
around as long as Circuit City closed out, but Best Buy's been up there still.
It's not gonna happen right away, but I honestly do see it kind of dropping. Because if you think of electronics,
They're closing
honestly,
stores already, right?
Yeah, I don't know if they're closing stores, but people are kind of like online. Ordering online is literally killing physical stock parts, physical stores. Like, look at Toys R Us. Why the fuck would you? Like, people are like, why would I order from a? Like, why would I go to a store? I can just order it. It'll be here in 2 days. Like, why leave? My kid doesn't even know that. Like, you know.
Yeah, but if you're old school, you like to look at the toy and buy it.
But that's the thing.
But
that's the thing. Old school people die. They don't care about old school people. In a little bit, an old school person's gonna die. Who gives a shit? The future is online ordering.
Old school, new school, everybody dies. You're born to die.
I think that's why script writing and movies are so important, because they already showed us. You remember that movie with is it Tom Hanks? Not Tom Hanks. The guy who does Die Hard. Die Hard.
Oh, Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Hold on, guys.
I know you're talking about Bruce Willis, the one with the kid.
What movie with a kid? What are you talking about?
I think it was. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, now we
Taken
can.
objective butter.
I think it was called The Fifth Element with Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
One thing I always
Yeah.
was it The Fifth Element?
Yeah, Fifth Element.
Yeah,
Tucker
Fifth
and
Element.
Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman was in there too.
Yeah, that
wearing
movie.
a dress.
You ever,
Everybody wearing a
you
dress.
ever notice? You ever notice movies like futuristic movies like that? They already showed us where we're going. Like everybody, it's like everybody had their own TV shows, like the YouTubes. Everybody have the shopping is easy. You just click on the screen, it pops up out of nowhere. The drones that Amazon's trying to push.
We are losing
We're
objective
going to
Charlie.
real technology, man. Like even with careers, technology is the way to go.
Yeah, honestly, like my job is offering soon working from home, just with a connection, pretty good internet connection in a quiet room. You'll be able to work from home.
You got no job, Tommy. You got no job, Tommy.
What, who's Tommy?
Martin.
You got no job, Tommy.
Oh yeah, Tommy never had a
God,
job.
I ain't watched that
He had
in
every
forever.
What they doing, drug dealer?
I think that's the. I
No,
think
he
that's
actually had a job. He actually had a job the whole time.
No,
With
I
the
think
kids,
that's
right?
I think that's the underlying joke. I think the joke is that he's a drug dealer. That's what I think it is.
Who was the guy, Fifth Flow?
Cole?
Fuck was his name?
Cole?
Yeah.
No, not Cole. The guy that used to climb down the window.
Oh, bro, for the
Fifth
fifth
Flow.
Oh
flow.
man.
For the fifth flow, yeah,
Bro,
bro.
man. Was that who it was?
He
bro?
died. I heard he died.
Yeah, he died
Oh,
in
yeah.
real life or some shit.
So
In real
Tommy
life?
died too. Tommy died
Tommy
too.
died?
Bro.
An objective
Tommy
Apple.
died?
Yeah,
Yeah, Tommy died.
look it up.
Wow. Martin's
We have
killing
lost
everybody, isn't he?
objective Charlie.
Just so he can live.
Martin's supposed to have some like a reunion, whatever, coming back, and
With who? Him and Gina? The only surviving cast
him,
members?
Gina, and Pam. Him, Gina, and Pam. That's it. Because he was talking shit about Cole. Then he don't like Cole because Cole was talking shit. Martin, don't bring back Martin because Martin's a stubborn piece of shit. I was like, oh shit.
They really don't like each other?
Yeah,
Really don't.
Gina sued Martin a long time ago.
No.
Yeah, she sued because he
Yeah,
put
no.
his,
We are losing objective apples.
Cause what?
he
No.
put his,
She had a
when he,
restraining order on him because he was stalking her.
yeah, he really
What?
wanted her. He really
Yeah.
wanted her, and
Gina.
he
We
put
have
his
lost
tongue in her
objective
mouth.
apples.
You know, when kissing scenes, you're not supposed to put your
Oh,
tongue, I
really? I
believe.
didn't hear that one.
Yo,
And she
Gina,
sued
she,
HBO.
Gina was fire, and then she
Yeah,
aged horribly. That girl
she's
looked.
she's getting a divorce, Brian, from her husband.
Yeah. From what's his name?
I know
From
why.
above the rim. Above the rim. What's his name? Above the
His name is
rim.
Martin too.
What's his
Crazy.
name? Steve? Steve, what's his
Martin
name?
something. Martin. His name is Martin too.
No, his name's not Martin.
Yeah, it's Martin. That's
We
what's
are
so funny
losing
about it.
objective butter.
He came on that one with Kevin Hart too.
Hollywood.
Ice
Husbands
Cube?
of Hollywood?
Objectives
Yeah,
butter.
yeah. What's his name?
No, no. Martin something. Martin. It's something
Was it
Martin.
Martin?
Yeah, it's Martin.
I remember him from Above the Rim. You know, Tupac.
We have lost
Yeah.
objective Charlie.
Terrence
Hollywood.
Martin? Oh, Terrence Martin.
Shock trooper spotted!
No, I think.
He
No,
was-
I think. But yeah, man, she divorced him.
Damn,
I heard he was gay anyway.
When I first seen Gina, I was like, damn, that bitch got such a dick. That big mouth.
bro. Gina, bro. Gina, I had a crush on Gina, bro, when I was young, and all for a long time as an adult. But then I saw her
She
face.
looked like Lisa. You remember Lisa?
Lisa who?
From middle school, Ramblewood. That he hung out with Tiffany.
I know Tiffany. I don't know Lisa.
Lisa was a little light skinned girl she always hung out with, a little black.
No,
The-
no.
the
I just thought about
sister.
Tiffany again. Sorry, Tiffany's. Ooh, just thought about Tiffany
Here's a
again.
bony. Here's a bony right now. I'm hard.
Sorry. Yeah, y'all should have saw Tiffany.
We are losing objective apples.
I never know what happened to that girl.
I've seen her 4 years, 5 years ago at the mall working as a jeweler.
We have lost objective
And I
apples.
was like, you're gonna still work here? That's what you're gonna do?
Yeah,
You
she
can't
could
get
have used
another
her looks
job.
to have
You
anything.
thought you would be pretty forever.
Like you said, Gina ain't age good either, man. Even that girl that did Saved by the Bell.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
She got hit
Which one?
hard. The black one.
Yeah, she had
Voorhees?
some kind of
You're talking about
skin
Lark
disease or
Voorhees.
something. Yes. Oh my God, she looks
Have you
fucked
seen
up.
her now? All that shit that bitch got.
No,
That
I
shit
think she has
fucked
skin
her.
disease.
Some kind of skin issue or disease or something. Yeah,
No, she
her
had
face
surgery
is
too,
fucked
though.
up.
She
Well,
had
that
surgery.
yeah,
We have lost objective Charlie.
but it had to be more than just that because she's got
You
like
had
blotchy.
by the bell was like Jesse, that tall bitch.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh
she was
yeah,
hot.
she was in
Where's she at?
what was
Oh,
that
the
movie
Dancer
she was
Girl.
in?
Showgirls,
Striptease?
something like that.
Showgirls. Yeah,
Halfway there, the
yeah,
enemy has the
yeah.
upper hand.
Oh shit, she's hot. Where's she at? What's her name?
Um,
Her body was tight.
Jessica Spano? Jessica Spano? No, it's not. That's her.
No,
I
Her
have
body
her
was
name.
I wonder what her name was.
That sex scene was amazing.
Remember that movie, you guys talking about she's riding that guy in the pool?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was pretty. She was hot, man. Christina Applegate was pretty too.
Yeah.
That's the only white girl I liked. Jessie, I would have put her at home, married that one.
Oh,
A lot of them don't look that pretty anymore, man. So, yo, when sometimes when women hit the
yeah.
wall,
Steve, they never
hit it
look pretty
twice.
though. It's all the makeup on them. It's the makeup on them.
And so
Yes.
that Lisa bitch looked like she did hit a wall.
We are losing objective
Over there's an enemy
some
shock
of them hit
trooper!
the wall twice.
And somebody took her head and kept on banging it on the wall.
Steve, you know who hit the wall twice? Fucking little Kim. She should have never had that surgery. That was
God.
ugly.
That's
Yeah.
She ain't dead yet.
Nah, man.
AIDS or fucking
We have
jizz
lost objective
disease or
Charlie.
I thought little Kim was fine before she got the surgery.
Yeah, before, yeah.
Yeah.
Before she
way
was,
back in the day, yeah.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
fine. Like, I don't know why she thought it was okay to do
Enemy
what she
shock
did.
sighted!
Women
That
and
bitch fucking
insecurities, man.
that bitch look like a fucking cat now.
You never see these girls who get these lip Botoxes to make their
Hell
lips
yeah.
fatter?
I see
We
They
that
have
shit.
look
taken
weird
objective
as
butter.
hell, man.
Yeah, and every time they talk, the lips don't even move. You see water dripping out their mouth. Like,
It's that Kim Kardashian.
You know the probably the nicest looking black girl I can think of. She was on that roll bounce with what's his
Oh,
name?
he talking about
Like
Nunu.
Mike. She is fine. I don't know what she looks like now,
Oh, I
but
know
she
he's
was
talking about.
fine.
what's her name?
I don't know. I
Oh, you're
don't
talking
know.
about uh,
Not Nunu, not
Megan. You're
Lauren.
talking about Megan Good. Megan Good.
I'm gonna
Oh,
look that
Megan
up right
Good?
now and
I don't
tell you.
like Megan Good.
Megan
No,
Good. Yeah.
Megan was on Roll Bounce.
Yes, she was.
Roll Bounce is that rollerblading movie,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
With
Bow
like
Wow. Yeah,
with
Bow Wow was
Lil
in love
Bow
with her.
Wow.
Remember? Bow Wow. Yeah, Megan
Good?
Good.
No, that was somebody else. That was
No, it's
that.
Megan Good.
Yeah,
No,
that's her.
it was
Yep,
I think it was the same.
that's her.
Megan Good.
Was she on
That's
Roll
her.
Bounce?
I'm looking at
Yeah,
images right now.
Megan Good.
I
She
thought it was
don't, I
that
mean,
girl
she
that played.
still, in some of these pictures, she still looks good, but when she was younger, she definitely was fine.
Hey Curtis, Google Megan Good naked
Yeah, I
pictures and
am.
see her titties and everything.
Naked pictures,
Yeah.
just put nude. Oop, god damn it, what the fuck?
I guess that they stole her iCloud,
We
whatever,
have
and
taken objective
they turned into
apples.
her
Oh,
husband.
yeah.
You see her titties and everything. I'll be
Megan
off.
Good?
I beat off too.
That's always their excuse. My phone got stolen.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
you're
there you
being a
go.
little.
Nice looking titties.
No, you're being a little slut.
Damn.
I don't get why
We have
girls
taken
do like
objective
nude
Charlie.
pictures and they keep it on their phone.
Right.
Like, if you don't want no one to see it, delete it.
Don't
Yeah,
take
she
them.
got some nice little tiny nipples.
Look lively!
And her lips too. I just want to get my dick and slap it on her.
Damn.
I remember her from that movie.
Alright, I
Friday,
gotta
the
go,
first one.
guys.
Remember her from that? Remember her from that first movie Friday?
Trooper!
First movie Friday? Was your ice cream truck?
The Spanish girl, or you talking about
No,
the
Megan
one that
Good.
did?
We have lost objective apples.
Oh, that wasn't Megan Good. That was Lauren London. No, Lisa something. Boys in the Hood.
What's it? From the movie Friday?
From the first
Friday?
First Friday. Yeah, that was that chick that played Boys in the Hood.
No, was it? No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
the one that she's younger.
Oh,
Ice
she
cream
number
truck.
who's your mama girl? Oh, ice cream truck.
Hood rat, hoochie mama.
Yo, I can't wait till they come out with the new one. The last
We have
Friday.
lost
That's gonna be a
objective
They
good
said
one.
they already have it. It's coming on. But they did
Yo, Friday was such a good movie, man, growing up on it. I used to be scared of the ending when I was a kid. I'm like, nah, I don't want to see what
Debo?
happens. Yeah, I'm like, Debo's gonna kill him, bro. I don't want to see it. I'm like, yo, just watch him. I can't, bro. He's gonna kill everybody. Like if he was a god. Like, just like, I can't, guys.
Ammo! Pick it
He's
up!
gonna be like, murder everybody here.
What about I watched an interview where Pops, his dad from Friday, and Chris Tucker said they got only paid $5,000 for that movie.
What?
I believe him.
Yeah,
Wow.
Pops said that on an
Well,
interview on Vlad TV.
Probably back in the day, probably right.
But they weren't known actors
We have
back then,
taken
right? That's like their
objective
introductory
No.
film.
Yeah,
Plus
Kinda
it was
makes sense.
independent too.
and then after
I
that,
think
Pops
they're
went to
independent.
the Wayne's Brothers show.
Oh, that was after? Or before?
No,
Taken
before.
objective apples.
Pops
Oh,
started
yeah.
on Friday, and then he went to the Wayne's Brothers.
I don't like the Wayne brothers, bro.
What?
They're really weird to me, bro. Like I think the one I don't know which
Well,
one it
because they
is.
kiss each other on the cheek and the lips?
No, that is gay. But
Marlon.
is it Marlon, the one
The
who
youngest
makes the
one?
scary movies?
Yeah,
He's gay,
Marlon.
bro. He's gay. There's no if ands.
Yeah, I've seen some stand up from him, like just recently, and it was a little weird. Like, and he was the one actually I used to thought was like he did. What's that movie? Senseless. That was
Oh, yeah.
I think that's-
very good.
that was pretty. Yeah, where he had like extra
The Science
heightened
Project.
senses. Yeah.
Was it a serious role?
No, it was a comedy.
Yeah.
It was a comedy, yeah, but it was decent.
Like the other one, but I don't. I think he's I think he's gay. But when I watched that movie, A Haunted House, like that movie was funny. But like that movie was really weird. Like all the shit he was doing, like fucking the doll and shit. Like he just likes to be naked.
Oh,
Yeah, it was weird. Oh, and yeah, that's right. There's a Netflix movie. What is it called? The Naked
The
something. That
Day
was the
After or something like that.
stupidest fucking. I watched it and thinking, it's gonna be funny. It was the stupidest fucking
Yeah.
shit I've ever seen.
And he's
I don't
naked
know
in
what
that
that
movie
Fuck.
too. He likes to be
Yeah,
naked on
it's called
camera.
the Naked something or something like that.
Honestly, think
Did
he
you
might
guys
be wants to be a porn star but can't do it, so he does that.
did you guys see the Chris Rock movie in the Adam Sandler?
No, was
Yeah.
that
Oh
good?
yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah,
That was it was
he
alright.
invites all of them
It
to his
wasn't
house.
too bad. It was more
He
of a
invites all of them
serious.
to his house. Just stay at my house. Stay at my house.
No,
Yeah, my
it's
girl said it was a
his
disappointment.
daughter.
Yeah, getting married.
His
Getting
daughter
married.
and his son, whatever, getting married. Yeah, that was alright.
Yeah.
It was more. It wasn't a huge comedy or nothing.
Remember at the hotel? He's like, just stay at my house. We have enough room for you. All packed.
Yeah.
We have lost
Damn.
objective Charlie.
So it wasn't that good.
No.
I mean, it was alright. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's no great movie.
It kind of reminded me of
Fucking the last Adam. I usually like Adam Sandler movies, but like he's been doing some serious ones and they're just stupid. Like can't even watch them. They're so fucking stupid.
It's,
like the shoes.
I think it's because they talk about it after the movie Jack and Jill, that really bad movie of his.
Oh yeah,
Um,
God.
that was the first film. Like before that film, Adam Sandler would always work with the same director. It would always be the same director.
Yeah.
But as soon as Jack and Jill came out, he stopped working with the same director.
See-
and he started doing shit himself, and that's where people are like, that's the fall of Adam Sandler. Like, he needed to do.
With Jennifer Aniston, because I liked
That's
what
a good
was
combo.
the last one?
She's hot as a
Yeah.
person.
Go with it. Just go
Yeah,
with it.
that movie that was decent, and then when he's doing with Drew Barrymore, they're usually pretty decent.
Yeah, that was a good one too. Blended. That was a good movie. That movie made me
Yeah,
laugh.
blended. I do like that. Yeah.
No, Blended was with. Oh, it was with her.
It was
But
Drew
he did a
Barrymore.
51st dates with her too. 51st dates.
Yeah.
Like, he
Yeah.
has good partnerships. Like he makes good movies.
Yeah.
with them. It's just when he kind of makes his own. When he tries to make his own funny movies is when it sucks.
Yeah.
How about y'all think Kevin Hart's still gonna be around? Or you think he's gonna be serious? You think he could transfer over to the serious show?
No. He's
No,
too
I
far
don't.
into the comedy. He's
He
too
might.
far.
He might. I was gonna say he might try a couple small serious ones, but I don't
and
think it'll
I don't
pan
think
out.
I don't think it's gonna
And
stick.
he ain't never gonna get like a serious, lead role. He'll always be the comedy sidekick.
Yeah. Oh, what's that one movie? Jumanji. I'm sick of Kevin Hart. I'm over it with it. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah, he's kind of played himself. I mean, he's funny, but he's kind of played him. He's been so popular in the last couple of years. He's kind of played himself out.
I always
getting a little
wanted
old.
to see. I always wanted to see another Pet Detectives, man.
What's
That
one?
shit was funny.
Jim
ps4
Carrey, I
Pet
don't think's doing hardly anything anymore.
Yeah, he
You watch
does
a
Illuminati.
documentary on him, like after he did those couple movies, that Eternal Sunshine. They were like really serious,
Those are
weird
old.
fucking movies. I
think
know,
the
but
last one I heard of him was the
certain
number 23.
ones,
The number
yeah.
23.
and they
Yeah.
they really fucking warped his mind, and he kind of just, I think he decided he really wasn't gonna act or do any. I don't know if he ever has anymore lately, but I seen a documentary where it kind of, he was pretty much done. He's like doing art and shit now,
I blame
enjoying his
Illuminati.
money, I guess.
Yeah, he's going AWOL. Him ain't on Shot of the Bluff. They're acting kind of weird right now.
Yeah, right.
They must have went to a Hollywood party when they want to get that ass up. Something's going on. Hollywood's sick, man. It's not sick, but I'm pretty sure they got their shit going on, man. They got all
Yeah.
sides and all that, man. I wouldn't put it past them. I would not put it past them, man. You gotta get down or get thrown the hell out.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
You've seen Black Panther, right?
Nah, I haven't seen Black Panther yet.
Well, you know who
Right.
Michael B. Jordan is? Michael B. Jordan in the movie.
Yeah.
They're trying to say, Denzel passed the torch to him. He's like, motherfucker, you like me when I was younger. I'm passing the torch to you and get all the bitches. You hear that shit?
He said that?
And he was on he was on the Breakfast Club too, talking about that shit.
Hmm.
Where Denzel said like, hey, you're the next motherfucker to come up and get all the bitches like me.
I like that though, man, because
Creed was good. I liked Creed.
Part two's coming out. He
Is
said
it?
he was training for it. Yeah, he's training for it.
Yeah, that was
I
a pretty
think
good movie.
it became very whack to me when he got in the road and all the motorcycle guys were chasing him, circling him around him. I was like, what the fuck just happened? But
What you talking about?
besides that was good. When he was running through the road and shit in the street, and the music
What
came
movie?
on, Creed, and Mick Mill came on,
Oh yeah.
and all the motorcycle guys started running around him, circling around him. I said, yo, this would never
Oh,
happen.
when they were
Cops would
following him
shut
and
that shit.
he went to Rocky statue.
Yeah, cops would shut that shit down so quick, man. The fuck?
You'd be
That's what I'm
surprised.
saying.
Cops can't catch all them motherfuckers, so
Yeah,
one or
I've
two
seen.
might get caught. That's
That
why
was
they do that
racist.
kind of
Curtis,
shit.
that's racist. That's racist.
Well, you got what, say 10 guys on quads, 10 guys on dirt bikes. How many do you think are going to get caught with one or two cops or whatever,
Depending on what state they're
in a
shit.
car? True.
Yeah, they can't catch all of them.
Shit, depending on what state you're in, Steve, they fucking have tasers, fucking little spikes out, everything.
And those guys are wild, man. When they're on their bikes, they are wild.
See, I'm going to say they wouldn't do that on motorcycles, though, because that'd fucking kill the motherfucker. Throwing some
Yeah.
spike strips out.
Shit, they still would do that.
Yeah,
I
don't they just give up? Don't they just give up? Like,
Yeah,
yo,
pretty
he gone.
much. Yep, it's
Not
more
catching this guy.
It's more dangerous for them to chase him and possibly cause him an accident than it is just leave him alone, basically.
Wait, what are y'all talking about? Oh,